Campaigns. I love them, but they can take so much work. I still work in a 9-to-5, mainly for insurance, let's be honest. And this week, we were putting on 2 different campaigns. So on Tuesday, I had a campaign, and I actually needed to go live for that campaign. Ended up having 279 people in my live and having to entertain them for an hour. And then yesterday, for Leap Day, we also had a campaign going on. And that just was like really making sure that we had all of the email communications going out, all of the pushes, all of the SMS, making sure that all of my people were organized and doing what they needed to be doing, and continuing to amplify. Not to mention, today's the first day of the month, which means I have to have all my ducks in a row to make sure that all of my campaigns are set for the month of March. Inside of marketing, campaigns can be so powerful. It gives you an opportunity to talk about maybe products and services that you don't always talk about, and it gives you an opportunity to pass on a deal to your customer. I thought yesterday was so interesting because I saw so many businesses doing Leap Day sales and deals because of the fact that it only comes around once every 4 years. It's also the end of the month. Yesterday was, today's the new month. And so a lot of businesses are really pushing to hit their goal before the end of February. February is kind of the start of when a lot of more cyclical and like roller coaster businesses start to see that uptick and start to see growth again for the first time since probably middle December. If you pay attention to advertising trends, ads are so expensive in December and in January. You're still like just evening out at the end of January going into February when it comes to the cost of clicks. So now is an amazing time to start to think about how you're growing your business and how you're going to use campaigns in your business. And so what's coming up in March? Let's talk about it. We've got St. Patrick's Day, which is a fun anchor for anybody here in the US. You can play into feeling lucky. You can use clovers. You can use jackpots. You can make some really interesting things. We also have March Madness for all of my sports fans, and that can be a lot of fun with bracket systems. It can be a really fun time for a challenge because of how long a March Madness campaign can last. And then, of course, at the end of the month, we have Easter on the 31st. We are 30 days away from Easter. Can anybody else not believe it? So you can do Good Friday sales, you can do Easter bundles, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. Product-based businesses, make sure you have Easter baskets. Like, do you have all of your stuffers ready? And if you're doing anything with reviews, and like there's so many different angles to look at for campaigns for March and how you can apply them to your business. If you have digital products, you can offer sales and bundles and deals, or you can, maybe get more people into your ecosystem with a challenge or a checklist or different things that are going on. If you're more of a product-based business and you've got things that are kid-friendly, definitely Easter basket. And if you're more so in that affiliate business, it's thinking through like, how are people preparing for the different things that are happening this month? With Easter coming up, it's like, okay, what are people looking for? People are probably looking for clothing for Easter Sunday, or makeup, or they're looking for things for their kids, or you can start to see where people's mindsets are. You also have spring break coming up, so if you're selling any travel packages and things like that, really great opportunity to get last minute stuff in. So I've been pretty absent this week because I've been so consumed by campaigns, but hopefully this has given you some different ideas to get started thinking about how you're going to map out your campaigns for March.